not far from where that night took place, and you've never told the details about it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most shocking Diddy scandals that have been largely forgotten in the wake of the recent accusations.
Okay, so that whole situation happened. Puffy gets arrested.
Yeah.
Number 10, losing the Diddy name. It seems like so long ago when the biggest controversy was his name, or lack thereof, we suppose. Back in November of 2005, a London-based music producer named Richard Dearlove sued Diddy, as he had been going by the same stage name since 1992. Even if you're not good at math, you can see that this is well before Puff Daddy changed his name to P. Diddy in 2001. He even dropped the P in 2005, becoming just Diddy and earning the ire of Diddy.
Most of these girls be confusing me. I don't know if they really love me or they using me.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, and that's why Dearlove sued Combs, and won. He was paid over £100,000 in fees and damages, and Combs was banned from using the name Diddy in the UK.
Yo, I'm internationally known on the microphone.
Number 9, allegedly threatening Kirk Burrows.
What went wrong between you and Puffy? Because if I'm not mistaken, he made you give up your ownership in Bad Boy, right? And they had you in the room and they had bets and they made you give over your percentage?
Back in 2003, Combs founded Bad Boy Records and worked with a business partner named Kirk Burrows, who served as the company's president and general manager until 1997. Burrows owned a 25% stake in the record label, but this partnership ended after Combs allegedly threatened him with a baseball bat.
So he came into my office one day unexpected, him and Kenny Marsalis. They had it planned out. Kenny had the briefcase with all the stock certificates in it. And Diddy had the bat.
Burrows sued Combs for $25 million, claiming that he was coerced to quit the company through threats of physical violence. Diddy, of course, denied the claims. We never got the full truth, however, as the statute of limitations had expired and the case was dismissed.
He didn't want to honor me with credit. He started erasing my names off the albums, taking me off of anything that had any history with the company.
Number 8, assaulting Gerard Rechnitzer. In August of 2007, Diddy became the target of another lawsuit, this one coming from 27-year-old Gerard Rechnitzer. Diddy was allegedly talking to Rechnitzer's girlfriend outside a Hollywood nightclub, prompting Rechnitzer to intervene. When he did so, Diddy flew into a rage, shouting obscenities at Rechnitzer before punching him in the face and sending him into a nearby car.
I'ma act better. Sent her to the yard and it came back fatter.
Diddy's team denied the claims, stating that Rechnitzer was never attacked and that he just wanted to cash in on Diddy's fame. However, the rapper settled with Rechnitzer out of court for an undisclosed sum.
Ask the clubs, bad boy, that's what's up.
Number 7, assaulting a football coach.
Diddy was arrested yesterday for attacking the strength and conditioning coach at UCLA.
Sal Alosi was the strength and conditioning coach for the UCLA Bruins, a college football team based out of the University of California, Los Angeles. Back in 2015, Alosi had a disagreement with Diddy's son, Justin Combs, who at the time was playing for the Bruins. According to the official report, Alosi kicked Combs out of practice owing to a lack of effort.
You're out of shape, you're soft, etc.
Diddy then confronted Alosi in his office, physically attacking the coach and swinging a kettlebell at one of the interns. Police saw the security video and arrested Combs, charging him with battery and 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. The charges constitute a felony, but they were later dropped owing to a lack of evidence.
He attacked the guy allegedly with a kettlebell.
Number 6, a cheating scandal.
And
What's in the book?
So in the book, they
Read some excerpt.
For many celebrities, a cheating scandal is the absolute worst of it. But with Diddy, it's something we have long forgotten. Combs was with model Kimberly Porter for many years, and the couple had 4 children, including Porter's from an old relationship. In 2006, she gave birth to twin daughters, Delilah Starr and Jessie James. Unfortunately, it was also around this time that she learned a horrifying truth. Combs had been unfaithful and had fathered a daughter with a woman from Atlanta named Sarah Chapman. Chapman gave birth to their daughter while Porter was still pregnant with her twins. Porter learned the truth from a friend and later left Diddy owing in part to his infidelity.
This is allegedly a book that was co-written by Kim Porter, the ex of Diddy, who passed away.
Number 5, the assault of Cindy Rueda.
Sean P. Diddy Combs is allegedly being sued by his former chef, Cindy Rueda, who is claiming sexual harassment, hostile work environment, and wrongful termination.
There have been so many abuse allegations as of late that some people may have forgotten about Diddy's former chef, Cindy Rueda. She first made the news in 2017 when she sued Diddy for sexual harassment and unpaid work.
And that same year, another situation happened with Diddy's personal chef.
According to legal documents, Rueda complained about the harassment to the estate director, but was subsequently threatened, framed for theft, and fired as a result. Diddy eventually settled with his former chef in February of 2019 for an undisclosed sum. It would be one of the first of many accusations, a snowball effect for the ages.
She worked overtime on multiple occasions and was never compensated with the proper coins. And she was also set up for wrongful termination.
Number 4, allegedly hiding a shooting. In February of 2024, Diddy was sued by producer Rodney Jones, claiming sexual assault. But that's not why we're here. What some may have forgotten or not even known about is that Jones filed an additional complaint about an alleged shooting. According to the lawsuit, Jones was working inside LA's Chalice recording studio when he heard gunshots.
Whose clock should I clean next? Plus, still he's in police handcuffs. Guilty, will he step up?
He saw Diddy and his son Justin leave a bathroom, and inside the bathroom was a man bleeding from a gunshot wound. Jones's story clashes with that of the LAPD, which claims that a shooting never occurred at the studio and that Diddy is not a suspect. However, Jones has publicly declared this a, quote, massive cover-up.
Me being a former investigator, I think Lil Rod was trying to save face on certain things.
Number 3, attacking Steve Stoute.
'Cause I can't stop now. Brave heart, you can hate me now.
It was 1999 and Nas just released a music video for his song Hate Me Now. Puff Daddy was featured on the track, and the video showed the rapper being crucified. However, Diddy demanded his scenes be cut from the public release. They did so, but the wrong edit was accidentally sent to MTV, and the channel broadcast the version with Puff Daddy's crucifixion.
Hell of the pearly gates, I was destined to come. Predicted, blame God, he blew breath in my lungs.
Soon after, Combs burst into the office of Nas's manager, Steve Stoute, and physically assaulted him with the help of some bodyguards. He was subsequently sued by Stoute. Combs pled guilty to harassment and was ordered to attend anger management. He also settled with Stoute out of court to the tune of $500,000.
Do you know how much Steve got paid off?
He got paid off well.
Millions?
You can say that.
Yeah, you could say that?
Yeah.
Number 2, violating labor laws.
The biggest class clown on MTV. I think he did pretty well.
Not content with music, Diddy expanded his horizons and started a clothing label in 1998 called Sean John. However, it wasn't long before the controversies began. In 2003, the company was accused of violating labor laws and basic human rights at a factory in Honduras. The reports claim that employees were subjected to mandatory pregnancy tests, worked overtime without pay, subjected to daily body searches, and were forced to obtain passes for the locked bathrooms.
The new collection is great.
You could call me Sean, Harold.
Okay, Sean.
Matter of fact, you could call me Sean John.
Their wages were also not sufficient, with workers being paid sweatshop wages. Former employee Lida Eli Gonzalez said, quote, "We live inhumane lives," a succinct statement for a horrible reality.
Guys, he's on us. Execute Diddy Dash.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, the shooting trial.
To me, more of a blip on my journey to where I was going.
Diddy's list of controversies has grown so enormous that most people have forgotten about his highly public shooting trial. It stems from an incident that occurred on December 27, 1999, when Combs was accused of shooting a gun inside a Manhattan nightclub.
And this comes about from the victim that was shot recently go in public saying that Puffy is the person that shot me.
Another rapper named Shine, who was attending the club with Combs, was also accused of shooting 2 bystanders. Combs faced up to 15 years in prison, but he was ultimately acquitted thanks to the help of superstar lawyers Benjamin Brafman and Johnny Cochran, the same man who helped O.J. Simpson get acquitted. Shine was not so lucky, as he was found guilty of first-degree assault and given 10 years in prison.
And you were on your way. Even you were quoted as saying you thought you were going to be a billionaire rap star. And you ended up behind bars.
Can you think of any more scandals? Let us know in the comments below.
You know, Puffy, you can't be doing that.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.